Hi everybody, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, and this one is for you sexy Virgos. And as usual, Virgos, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets pretty confusing. Cards in the reverse I read intuitively, and I will provide you the messages I receive from spirit guides. Let's get into your reading, Virgos. Spirit of the Animal Oracle for Virgos. We've got Moose. Wisdom. Okay, so you guys are full of that, I'm sure. So let your head and mind reach to the stars. But keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancient ancestors speak through you. You know much. There you go, you smarty pants. Okay, well, let's see what we've got for romance and love messages for you guys, Virgos. What do we have for romance and love messages for Virgos, spirit guides? What do we have for Virgos? Celebrate. Okay, and then... oh, yeah. We definitely want that one. Settling. No one's doing that here. Not on my watch. Okay. Avoid settling for less than what you deserve in love. You don't want to find yourself going like, what the hell? How did I get here? Ah, I settled. And that's no good for you or the poor person that you involved. Okay? Right? Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. And closure. Okay, so not all connections are meant to be. Accept closure. I watch too many crime shows. A lot of people can't accept closure. Accept it. Don't chase after someone who doesn't want you. I know most of you guys don't, but that's a message for people who do. Okay? Just saying. And then we got celebrate. Okay, today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter the most. Love it. You know, when you go after somebody who doesn't have feelings for you and you just fall for them because you've got this fantasy created in your mind about how great life would be with them and you just can't live without them even though they don't want you, that is not healthy. Just thought I'd throw that one out there. You know? I didn't tell you guys, but I had somebody ring the doorbell at 9:15, not last night, but the night before. And here I am, wrapping up my reading, doing my chapters, because I had just finished the All Signs dice roll. And then all of a sudden, I hear... So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I think it's just my husband. He's got a little ADHD, so maybe he was tapping on the table. So I'm like, just ignore that. But then it was like... I was like, okay, that was definitely a knock. So I got up, looked out that window, dark out, quiet, nothing going on. So I'm like, okay, whoever's at the door, I'm not even going to bother because it's too late at night. And if it's somebody I know and love, they're going to call my phone and go, hey, Jamie, why aren't you coming to the door, right? So, and then my intuition said, there's a murder at the door, Jamie. And I'm like, I'm going to call my husband. So I call my husband, and then I'm pacing around the hallway, deciding what I'm going to do. Bing, bong. The doorbell goes off. I'm like, okay, this is too much. And then I'm like, oh, I was waiting for this product here to get delivered, and they deliver till 10 o'clock at night. So I was like, okay, it's 9:15. Perhaps it's the product. So I hear my husband coming up the stairs going, why are you calling me? We're in the same house. I'm like, there's a murderer at the door. That's why. So I get to the door before he finishes making his way up the stairs. My intuition told me there was a murder at the door. So I went to go turn the light on, figuring it was Federal Express, and I was just going to look down through the stained glass and see the package sitting there and go, oh, you know? No. I turned the light on, and I swear Satan looked into my eyes, and I looked into theirs. OMG. There was some dirty, dirty person. It looked like they hadn't washed in months, and they had this huge afro, had a backpack on, big buggy eyes, looking really creepy. And I was like, Jamie, your intuition is right. I'm like, honey, there's a murder at the door. Come see before he leaves. And so my husband comes to the door, and he sees him through the stained glass, and he's like, oh my God, there's somebody really there. So I'm like, yeah, dude. So then he goes to through the bathroom side, and then he yells out the window, what are you doing here? What can we do for you? And as soon as he heard that man's voice, backed up, started walking away. I tell you, I opened the door and I said, I watched too many crime shows, dude, and that was effing creepy. You picked the wrong street and the wrong house, man. So anyway, that was that. And then my husband called the police, called 911, and told them about the situation. And then 3 hours later, a police officer called my husband and, got a full story. And, that was that. So, pretty scary. Lock your doors, okay? If you are needing help, okay, and you are, like, in that condition, I mean, there is, like, shelters and places that you can go. You don't just randomly knock on somebody's door and scare the living daylights out of them, right? Like, for all I know, this person could have been really nice, but my intuition said murderer, murderer, murderer. I don't think they like being called that. And, well, you're at my door in the middle of the night looking creepy, so I'm not sure what you expected me to call you. Anyway, let's get back to your reading, okay? Just protect yourself. There's creepers everywhere. Okay, the dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to keep rolling until I end up with 5 different letters, okay? So this could be your person's first name, last name, their initials with yours, whatever helps you identify who you could be dealing with. And I saged and cleansed the entire house, so don't worry. The energies are all purified here, okay? So first letter we have is L, H, K, U, and last but not least, W. Alright, well, if your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate way more with the reading that we're starting right now. Keep in mind, my readings are timeless, so this could have happened already, could be happening right now, or happen in your future. As well, vice versa could happen, Virgos. I could say this is you on this side, but you feel like your person's here and you're on that side, and that works just fine. Alright, so let's see what we have for Virgo's energies. Virgo's energies, spirit guides. What is going on with our Virgos? Well, new beginnings. Look at that. Ace of Grains. Like, this is starting a new job, buying a new house, a new car, celebrating a new beginning of some sort. Could be a new, like I said, like a new job, a new person, getting engaged, getting married, Are you for real, Virgos? What's going on in your lives here? Ace of Candles is the Ace of Wands. This new beginning is like a bomb going off. Like, it is powerful. Crazy energies. And look at that. What didn't kill you made you stronger. That's why that is so powerful. Wow. And strength is Leo energy. I mean, you're hanging out with a couple lions here and they're not snacking on you. So you're pretty strong. They know that. You've tamed them and they respect you. 5 of Chalices. Yeah, you've been through a lot of hard times. Perhaps even gone through a depression. Period of sadness that really made you lose yourself for a bit. But you find yourself again by seeing the 2 full cups that are there in front of you that take you to a new beginning. Wow. Here I am, the one that you love. Are you kidding me, Virgos? The Empress comes out for your energies. This is the mother of all Queens of Tarot, a very powerful feminine energy. Gender is irrelevant here. It's an energy of having intense divine feminine energy. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies within. Some more prominent than others, regardless of your gender. Okay, so let's see what we have, Virgos. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit Guides? Are you kidding me? The Ace of Wands here, Page of Cups. I feel like you're finally putting your energies where they are most valued. You're finally realizing how to find happiness not through another person, Not through a situation, but through you. I know it sounds cheesy and all, but it's true. Once you find inner peace and happiness, guys, it's like I found it, you know, and I feel like that's why my videos are different. I'm different. And I really feel like it's the Phix that did that for me. Your vagus nerve, VAGUS, if you don't know what that is, look it up, because that calms it. I'm going to tell you more about that later, but I strongly feel like that's what's given me that inner peace. 4 of Swords. Resting, recuperating, recovering, reflecting. And remember, rejection is not rejection. It's redirection. It is. And that's why I feel like you're seeing that. You're seeing these new beginnings. Look, a whole new world. Yeah. Closing a chapter of your life and beginning a new one. You know, like a book, like a novel. And we have the King of Cups, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Well, he's starting a new beginning after a period of healing with someone. Whew, okay. These energies are very powerful, but I need to continue clarifying here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Candles. I can feel the direction, but we need to make sure I'm on the right path here. Whoa! Ah, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of focus. Focus on your career, focus on your success, and I feel like you have putting a lot of that energy there where it needs to, and you've been forgetting about having fun. I feel like you haven't had fun in quite some time. Yeah, resting, recuperating, recovering, redirecting yourself, you know. Well, your hard work is going to pay off. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles is not wanting or needing for anything. Having everything you need and desire and want in your life. Strength, Leo energy. When you finally realize how strong you are due to the hardships that you've gone through in your life have made you the strong individual that you are today. You've dealt with conflicts, you know, where it's like a tug of war and you're not sure how it's going to end, and you finally learn to deal with different conflicts and perhaps these are inner conflicts too, right? Where you're having a tug of war with your feelings, with your emotions, with how you feel about yourself, you know? I remember constantly insulting myself because, you know, other people did, and then it made me feel low about myself, and then one day I decided, you know what? Why do I care what people say about me? I know who I am, and I know, you know, what I am, and you tell people who you are. You don't let them tell you who you are, okay? That's what I've discovered. Look at that, the Ace of Swords. Clarity, communication, victory, success, new beginnings. This is your 3rd ace. Okay, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, now the Ace of Swords, and the World, a whole new beginning. So I feel like you're finally realizing, you know what? Whatever happened, it's done, it's over with. I'm just moving on up, right? Are you kidding me? To the east side, gonna get me a slice of that pie. Wow. I feel like after a period of extreme hardship, pain, you know, emotional, mental, physical, it's like, woo, like totally feeling like you were run through the washer, then the dryer, and the dryer was on too high because a lot of your outfit has pretty much melted off there. OMG, Colin de Christy Bindle. Regarde, we've got the Knight of Wands. Oh, we all know who this is, right? It's the Knight in shining armor that everyone's sticking the ride on like a neighborhood bicycle. Right? And then you're ashamed, and then you're like, wow, how did I not catch on to that? That this person had like 0 feelings for me. I was all in, giving them everything I got, and then apparently everybody else on the block's doing the same thing. OMG, a new beginning is totally for you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Like, how many aces do you want to point you in the direction of, oh my, you are the Empress Energy here with all those aces, you know, under your belt. Finally letting yourself out of that self-imposed prison you had yourself in, right? You evicted whoever was living rent-free in that mind of yours, didn't you, Virgos? situation, a person, whatever it is, and then the empowerment you feel, you know, you finally put the power back into your hands, you know? So the Empress here, Virgos, let's see what we got for that Empress Energy. Oh, I just saw the Lovers go by. If it's meant to come out, it will. I've got the Tower. Oh, I think it's Tower week this week because pretty much every reading I've done has gotten the Tower on both sides. So, not realizing how powerful you are, how there's going to be a situation in your life that's going to completely change everything for the better. I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aces here. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Your wishes coming true after a Tower moment. OMG. I feel like it's seriously, it's Tower moment week or something. You know, the word of the week is Tower. The Tower. OMG. And here you are, done with BS. You're clear, well-spoken, and you communicate exactly how you feel, and you don't put up with any more BS. You're like, we took the BS sandwiches off the menu, and we're no longer serving them, so don't even try. Okay? Because we ain't serving them. Mm-hmm. Yep. No more crusty sandwiches. That's your person's energies now. Oh my gosh, this fits me so much better. Like, guys, seriously, like, can you believe this? Like, the Phit and Phix is what did this for me. I haven't felt like this in so long. Like, I don't have the big, fat pot belly I had. Look at my posts that I've had, and I'm going to explain to you guys how I lost. Oh, I'm 2 pounds away from losing 40 pounds, guys. 38 pounds. It's unbelievable. And I can't make it up. Look at my videos 6 months ago. You can't suck in all your fat. If I could, I would have a long time ago. Okay, Virgo's person's energies. Are you kidding me? This week, these readings have just been unbelievable. Here comes the sun. Do. Remember those commercials back in the 90s and early 2000s of the CDs of, like, you know, big shiny tunes, CDs like from Much Music, or if you're American or whatever, you know what I mean. But oh my gosh, I lost my total train of thought there. Oh, I sound like the CDs. You know how they're sampling song after song after song, and they just give you like little clips? That's what I sound like. Oh, the light just went back on. Told you, man, that stuff helps with memory and focus. Lost it for a second, it came back. Usually it comes back at 3 o'clock in the morning. OMG, sexy, c'est toi. Virgos, they see you as the Queen of Wands energy, somebody who's bold, confident, assertive, charismatic, magnetic, sexy. Ooh. When you want something, you go after it, and you finally got back into that energy where you are so attractive. I mean, oh boy, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, I feel like you just brighten the day of anybody who comes into your path. 4 of Cups, and they've had nothing but disappointment when it comes to love, so seeing you is like a breath of fresh air. OMFG, they want to build the 10 of Pentacles with you, okay? So, yeah. Are you kidding me? And last but not leastly, 8 of Pentacles, they're putting all their energy in their hard work, just like you. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. That focus is completely on building 10 of Pentacles. You guys are both on the same path. And that's what you discover. Finally, somebody who is on the same life path as myself. That's hard to find. And a hard man is also good to find. Okay, let's clarify. The Sun. For Virgo's person's energies. A good man's hard to find and a hard man's good to find. Oh, they're both good, right? OMG, well, play your energy. They were played too. Because you guys know that players only love you when they're playing. Because women and men, well, they will come and they will go. Pun intended. I know, I'm being ridiculous today, sorry. Hope I don't offend anyone. Oh, well. Let's see what else we've got. Ace of Blades. Okay, wow, there's going to be a victorious new beginning, some communication, perhaps. Okay. I feel like they haven't met anybody who can actually, have an intellectual conversation with, because they've only met Knight of Wands energies who just want wham bam, thank you ma'am, and I'll let you know if I want something else later, otherwise don't call me. Strength, Leo energy. Oh, this could be a Leo. What doesn't kill ya makes you stronger. They're realizing that they see somebody who catches their eye, and I feel like it's you. The energies that you're bringing in, they want to be around you, just close to you, just like that little kitty cat there at the bottom. I'm trying not to show you my bad nails. I'm trying to remove. I've only got 3 nails left, okay? Let's clarify that Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. Well, the Ace of Coins. Are we going to have a ton of aces on this side, too? Look at that. Building a new house. So they feel like they're ready for something new with you. And Death, Scorpio energy. Letting go of the past and allowing for a new beginning. See the sun in the back there? Yeah. You know how I said it's the week of the tower? Well, I've got the tower. Are you kidding me? It's like, seriously, towers are coming out on each side. I don't think I've ever had that happen. And I'm only on like reading number 5. Mumbo number 5. Okay, 4 of Cups. What do we have here? Feeling like you're just about ready to give up. Your person's just like, this is just so repetitive, too much. Just really, the disappointment is just constant, and it's just overwhelming, the tower moment, but it's a blessing in disguise, because look what's next. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Okay, the tower moment brings victory, success. Your person needs to finally see that, you know what, these two together make 69. Just saying. And the King of Cups. Well, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a water sign. And yeah, that's the most prominent energy that we have so far to determine your person. Okay, well, the 10 of Pentacles. What do we have here? The Emperor. So we've got the Empress here and the Emperor here. And we're clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Building a legacy together. Emperor and Empress energy. Like I said, gender's not involved here. They're just energies. But man, oh man, this person's more than happy to join you. The High Priestess. Because intuitively, they're feeling like this is the direction they want to go in. They're feeling this hard work. Perhaps you guys work in the same place or in the same area, you do something similar, and you guys are both very successful. And you guys see, man, combining your income and their income can create that legacy of wanting or needing for nothing in life and living that comfortable life and having some fun again. Page of Wands. You know, I feel like both of you guys forgot the fun part of life because all you're doing is working, trying to create those 10 of Pentacles. But remember, you don't want to go crazy bonkers, okay? You gotta have some fun every once in a while. And riding the neighborhood bicycle is not usually, the fun most people are looking for. Perhaps the neighborhood bicycle is getting what they want, but I don't feel like anybody else is. Yeah, 5 of Cups. It's been a tough a tough time for them when it comes to love. They've I feel like they've gone through sadness, depression, very, very heavy energies. And you've gone through it too. Like, you guys have both, like, look at the devastation. You guys are both people who love deep, deep, like, hardcore. And when you get rejection, it's like, oh my goodness, like, the world comes to an end. But like I said, rejection is just redirection. Four of Wands, 11-11. Is there going to be a party, a celebration of some sort, and you guys are finally going to mingle and finally connect on that wavelength you need to connect on? Well, the Fool, take that leap of faith. I feel like they're ready to take that leap. They're ready to... Perhaps there's going to be a party, and they're hoping you are there. And quick, I want to tell you guys, before I clarify the energies between you both, how I've lost all this weight. Thanks to the Phix and the Phit. The Phix is a visceral fat burner. Visceral fat is the fat around all your organs. And the Phix is made with, well, it's not made with, it's an extraction from a matured hops extract. Not just hops, but matured hops extract. Discovered in 1953, but it was $1 million to extract a gallon. So now that it's available to us, baby, look at me now. I mean, look at my videos 6 months ago. I started this February the 28th, started this May the 24th. This is a subcutaneous fat burner. This has elderberry, bilberry, and grapeseed extract. And it's grown from fertilizer made from, crumbled hops, matured hops plant. Gets turned into fertilizer to grow this baby. So they are really from the same, they're rooted from the same, and they're made to work together. So you can take them together, but... this is only available if you buy this, okay? And in the US, you can buy them together, okay, and become an ISR, an independent sales representative. You pay the ISR membership, which I believe is $29.99, and then there's different packages that you can choose from. But if you are in Canada or other countries where this is available, the ISR deal is 3 of these bottles and 12 of the snaps, guys. Wherever my snap went to, here it is. So you snap this into any drink. So it has matured hops extract in there with purified water. And these are great for going to the gym, going to work, traveling, so you don't have to bring the bottle with you. And 3 of these bottles, 12 of these snaps equals 87 servings. And you usually need about 3 months to be able to see if this is working for you. Some people just try it for a couple of weeks and get frustrated because you didn't get fat overnight, so you're not going to get skinny overnight. So let's get real, okay? Took over 5 months for me to get these results, okay? So that's more realistic than, oh, I took a potion and I woke up skinny. That's not gonna happen. Just that's not realistic either, right? So if you guys just want to try it out, one of these bottles, 6 of these snaps is $99 USD. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can buy as many as you want, and you don't have to go through that part of the purchase. But you don't have the opportunity to try the Phit, only if you become an ISR. All right, and that's how I did that. And I also took New Zealand fulvic, which really helps cleanse the body, detox the body. It removes all the metals. So I have tattoos, so I like to try and have all the metals removed from my bloodstream, right? And whatever other garbage is in there, because we have a lot of garbage in this world. So with that said, guys, comment in the description box down below if you've got any questions about it. I will put the link down there for you to make your purchase. And it's the Skinny Phit link that's there, Jamie DCT. So check that out if you want to make any purchase and through my account. And the other thing I want to be transparent about, guys, is this Eternify. And this is all 3 products that I've been using all in one, including even more, okay, guys? So I'm starting this because a lot of people have told me that the Phix has not worked for them. And some people have tried it for at least 3 months. And you know, I'm not there to babysit you, to watch you. I don't see your diet. I don't see what you're doing. I don't see how long you've done it for. But I trust the fact that some people it didn't work for. So, but it worked really well for me. But I know some people on my team have expressed that as well. So, Eternify is what I just started yesterday, guys. This is 2 capsules you take once a day with your breakfast, and as you can see, look how all natural that is. Okay, you take 2 of those with your breakfast and you're done. That's it. 2 pills, you're done. Okay, this you gotta mix it, and frankly, I don't like the taste, but I'm losing weight, so I'm drinking it anyway. So it's doing what it needs to do, and frankly, if I don't care. But now that I've discovered this, somebody did approach me and asked me to give this a try, and so I've got 2 months worth. So I'm definitely giving this a try. And guys, this says that it supports a healthy inflammatory response, supports brain health. We all need that. And immune support, metabolism, energy support, detoxification support, promotes restful sleep, as well as healthy skin and tissue support. And the thing that sold me on this most amazing part of this, guys, is this company backs up this product like 1,000,000,000%. Why? 60-day money-back guarantee. If this doesn't work for you, you can get your money back. With these, unfortunately, you can't get your money back. But they work. They worked for me. So I'm not here to diss any products at all because I love it. If this doesn't work, I'm going right back to that. So I'm just saying. So if you want to join me on this journey, I'm also going to put the link in the description box down below. And only this product, okay, you can get a full refund in 60 days if you want to try this along with me, this journey. Guys, it's like it is risk-free. Okay? You don't like it, they'll give you your money back. So there you go. So this is, for me, it's a no-brainer. Okay? So anyway, guys, let's get into the rest of your reading, Virgos. It's going to be a long one, I'm sorry. That's what he said. Okay, Virgos, let's see what we got for you and your person's energies. Comment down below if you got any questions. Send me an email if you want privacy. Everything is in the description box down below, guys. So if you can't find the description box, look just below the video. It says more ... probably on this side. And then it'll open up a window, and then it might even have to be opened further. You'll see another more ... I think it's in a different color. It should be easy to find, and then click that, and then everything shows up, okay? So let's see what we have, my sexy Virgos. Virgos, oh my goodness. I mean, seriously? I've got the tower. Like W, T, and F. I told you, it's Tower Week. It just is. Right? Like, it's the week of the towers. King of Wands, and none of them are bad. I feel like it's just the universe changing you and putting you in the direction that you need to be going in, because you're not going in the right direction. King of Wands. It could be a Leo, an Aries, Sagittarius energy. And next we have 4 Swords. You're still healing, though. Are you even noticing this person? Your tower moment's probably a little distracting for you in your life, and yeah, might not have noticed them yet. Yeah, 4 Pentacles. You get 2 4s here. You're not noticing shit, okay? And let's see what we have here, Virgos. Clarify that tower, Spirit guys. Why is the tower here for Virgos and who they're dealing with? 9 of Pentacles. Well, independence, grounded energy. So I feel like this really puts you in a situation where you had to, like, you know, really figure shit out in a hurry, right? And I feel like that's the fire you needed under your butt to get things done. You know, perhaps you were procrastinating, and then all of a sudden the universe went whoosh, right? So, yeah, oh, you know, the light. Well. Is that what happened? Were you ghosted, abandoned? Somebody just disappeared on you like a fart in the wind? Comme un pet dans l'air, pouf, gone. 5 de Pentacle is the 5 of Pentacles in French. And this created a lot of uncertainty for you, overanalyzing everything, going like banana bonkers, you know? And then we got the King of Wands here. And is this someone new coming in that you're not noticing? Could be a Leo. We've got the Sun and the Strength. Lots of Leo energy there. And the Six of Wands is also Leo energy over here. Just saying. Three of Swords. Are you already foreseeing a broken heart, or did this person break your heart? No, there's a new beginning here, and you're not seeing it. They're ready to take that leap of faith, I said here, right? They're ready to take that leap of faith, come toward you, and you're just like, oh, I'm not noticing anything here at all, you know, not noticing. Can't walk around life like this, okay? Six of Cups, Six de Coupe. You know, you're forgetting about fun, joy, happiness, your youthful side, you know? And I feel like this person is trying to pull this out of you, and you're just so serious that, you know, that wedge is up your ass so high, you can't pull it out. Cavalier de Pentacle, yeah, you're not moving. You're moving, but extremely slow, because you're healing, resting, recuperating, recovering, right? You're busy. You're busy doing that after your Tower moment. You're missing a new beginning, maybe, huh? The Ace of Pentacles, L'As de Pentacle. You could be missing an amazing opportunity. And this is the Knight in shining armor coming in with their cup of love, baby. Le Cavalier de Coupe. The Knight of Cups. Look at sexy energy, baby. Oui. Okay, well, you're not noticing them. They're like, hello. And you're just like, nobody wants me. My life is so sad. Meanwhile, they're like, hello. And you're just like, yeah, nobody's going to want me. Well, if you're not noticing them, they're not going to be tapping on your shoulder. And it's not going to start raining men or women outside your window. So, you know, yeah, look. You're all like in a sad state. And you're not noticing anything. Pick yourself back up. Okay, Virgos. We've all been there. It's not the end of the world, okay? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's not, right? That's just an REM song. 'Cause I feel fine. Yeah, pretending there's no problem. Two of Swords. I feel like you're just not picking yourself back up and you're missing something amazing. You're like, oh, well, Tower moment happened. You're not seeing the blessing in disguise because you're just not. Why? Well, I don't know. You ask yourself that. Eight of Wands, Huit de Bâton. There's an opportunity that can take you to soaring energies you've never felt before in your life. And you miss out on this, it may be an opportunity that might not come back around. So, wake up, Virgos. Wakey, rise and shine. It's daylight in the swamp. I don't think I've ever said that on this channel. Anyway, I don't even know where I heard that from. Anyway, let's get your soulmate card, Virgos. Let's see what we got. So close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read this energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. OMFG. You're going to like shit yourself when you see this. Two hearts merge through an explosion of love. United, they create unlimited wealth. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Together, you create unlimited wealth. Together, they fulfill their dreams, okay? Hello. What is this, okay? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, this is like something I kind of want to like glue together. What the F, man? This is unbelievable. All the readings this week have been just like that. Okay, this week started yesterday. I did Leo and Aries. Today's Sagittarius, Taurus, and Virgo. You guys are all, you know, holy cow. Holy cow. And I did Aries yesterday. Yeah, I think that's what I said. Anyway, Virgos, let's see what your healing oracle is. I got a babbly mouth today. Sorry. Look at that courage. Courage is what builds your strength, right? I'm stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light, and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. Wow. C'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau. This was a very beautiful reading, my friends. You guys are my friends, man. I don't have many friends. I'm very selective on who I have in my life. And, you know, if you shat on my parade more than a few times, yeah, I only forgive a few times. And, you know, I didn't forget. So sometimes it's like, we're done, you know. And I've done that a few times because, you know what, I'm going to be 50 next year. So I've been there and back a few times. And, I mean, obviously I don't cut many people in my life because I've been with my husband for 33 years. So obviously I tolerated that. And he tolerated me too. Like, let's be real. I'm no saint. I like to pretend I am, but I'm not. No one's perfect. Some people think they are, but you're not. No one is. We learn something new every day, and that's how we grow, okay? And I'm going to shut up now because this video is really long. So, guys, it's been fantastic. I love you guys. If you guys want to join me on the Eternified journey, guys, and see where it takes us, come on. Money back guarantee, baby. It's a no-brainer, right? Anyway. It's not if your credit card's maxed, and, well, I have one of those. I had to get help. I had help from a friend help me buy that. My life's been pathetic financially lately. I'm definitely not rich, having sold you the Phit and Phix, to tell you that right now. I'm not living the lap of luxury. I can barely pay my bills right now, so, just saying. So, anyway, guys, but look, I'm still happy. So, anyway, you know, you make your life what it is, right? So you find ways to get by and get through, and that's what I'm doing. So, love you guys. See you soon. And take care of yourselves. I want to see you again. Bye.